to another episode of 7 Days to the Alpha 19. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fresh off some incredible news. If you don't recall, let me jog your memory really quickly because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have we got some great stuff in our possession in the form of this auger that we acquired, this SMG auto turret, and 4 blade traps. The pieces are aligning, and listen, I don't usually put puzzles together, but we're putting this puzzle together real freaking good. I'm a darn master at it. First puzzle, boom, I'm ready.
You got the dukes, I'll make the time.
Sure thing, Jen, whatever you say. Start. Crazy guy, what you talking about with this puzzle? I'm talking about the puzzle known as our base defenses for the impending Day 21 Horde. Also, really quickly, I just want to sell some books because I don't need those books anymore, but I would appreciate a little bit of inventory room because...
Thanks for the business. Stay safe out there.
I like inventory room, and I like money. She give us a little bit of money too, so that ain't too shabby. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, today does mark an awesome day because I think if all goes according to plan, we are going to be breaking ground on, well, what is going to be our fortress moving forward. And this is going to be unlike any fortress of this season of 7 Days to Die. This is going to be one built from the ground up, built from scratch, and built in a cheeky little location. This is a place that is a little bit special to my heart. Why? I don't know, man. It might be quirky. It might be like a little small detail, but I want to connect these 2 little towns over that have been serving as our home base. And we also do have a little tier 2 quest over there we can knock out. And as much as I'd love to knock that out, and I will probably be tempted by the promise of more experience, gold, and, well, loot, we got some big priorities in the form of this base building, and given the fact that we do want to be building from scratch, we are going to have quite some fun ahead of us. But this is where that little road does end off, and y'all can see that this next road does begin up ahead. I want to build a base like literally smack dab in the middle of those 2. Oh, what was that? Hello, I heard a zombie. Hello, how you doing? Nah, I don't see him, but hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy and do because that always brings us, no, English was hard. Nothing else brings a smile to my face like knowing that hopefully I can help and bring a smile to yours. And oh, I should have sold the bacon and eggs recipe. It was so hard to learn how to make bacon and eggs in an apocalypse. Oh, how you doing there, bucko? Haha, you want my stick? There you go, baby. Enjoy it. It's the most marvelous stick in the entire land. Seriously, look at that. Level 6. I got this thing modded out. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This thing could be classified as a weapon of mass destruction. But you know what? We're in an apocalypse, so I don't think we gotta worry about classifying things. What we do gotta worry about, though, is starting to lay a little bit of the groundwork. We are in a bit of an iffy situation because, as y'all recall, big thing that we've been working towards is getting our hands on power tools. And we got our hands on one of them. The auger. However, this thing is not the wood power tool. This is not the chainsaw with which we need to massacre the trees. It's a little bit, ooh, zombie. Hold on, I want to bash some brains in. Gotta get a little bit of action. And why? Because, man, it just feels like a minute since we've seen some heads explode. You know what I mean? But I do want to start laying the groundwork for this, and I want to start laying out the foundation of our base defenses. Not even necessarily, I don't know. We'll see how far we get in terms of like building the actual wood frames and stuff, because like I said, until we get the chainsaw, it's a bit annoying to get wood. I mean, I'll probably still end up doing it regardless. I heard a weird noise to the right. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Regardless, I do want to start laying the foundation of what is going to largely be protecting our base in the form of some of these blade traps. We do have the possibility of crafting more of these puppies, by the way, using some of the resources back at our temporary home base. We'll call it an outpost over in the town to the left. But yeah, we're going to be trying to go ahead and lay the groundwork for these. Then we got to get our hands on some banks, not the banks of money, but a generator bank and or battery bank. We don't have the knowledge of the generator bank yet. We can find a schematic for it or continue leveling up, which again will require some zombie killing, some crafting, stuff like that in order to gain the necessary experience. However, I don't think we're too far away. Actually, we do got to get up to intellect level 6, which requires 2 experience points. We got to get like 2 more levels plus a level for the perk itself. So long story short, we're probably gonna want to opt to get a generator bank built for now. Hello, airdrop. How you doing there, bucko? Where are you? I hear you. Ho ho ho! Hi, diddly ho there, neighbor. How are you? I saw things in that direction. Where is the air? Where's the actual drop, dude? I saw the plane. Where's the drop? It appears to be hidden behind the tree line. Okay, well, I'm gonna vaguely remember that there's something in that direction. I was gonna toss a waypoint down that way, hopefully for a little reminder to go and investigate that way. But anyways, until I get sidetracked yet again. Ugh, got a little bit of the hiccups here too. Let's go back to these wooden frames. Let's start laying this groundwork, and then we're probably gonna head back home, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna build this generator bank. We're gonna try to get things hooked up. We're waiting to scrap a few cars to actually get the necessary engines that we end up tossing into here. But that's why we got all these various tools and stuff. I got some loot I gotta put away too. But long story short, it will be very good to go. But for now, is this like a relative like midpoint? Yeah, eventually I want to literally connect these roads, dude. Like, I'm not lying. So let's just go and begin building our initial base. Initial being the key word, because I definitely want to go with a bigger base than this. But for now, we are going to build, let's say, oh no way, am I building on top of, is this coal? I think this is coal, right? This looks like dirt. Never mind. Oh, that's, what? That, for some reason that looks like dirt. That might just be like weirdly textured ground. Okay, never mind. I'm a crazy guy. Why don't we go ahead and toss down some of these? I think we're gonna go with a 9x9 for the time being, for kind of like our initial basis setup. So we got the 4 there, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that's actually perfect because we would have to like start digging and stuff into that direction if we want to. Otherwise, go this way. Let's. I am gonna have to start digging a little bit. Okay, well, good thing, because ladies and gentlemen, prime opportunity. Just kidding. I have no gas for this thing. Forgot about that. Put a schnapps, and we'll go and scrap a few cars. I could use a little bit of that. But in the meantime, while we start breaking home and breaking ground on this place to call our own, why don't we go ahead and actually put down the first of our storage chests. I'm not going to be moving all of our loot here yet, especially because the broken down church that we're currently fortifying is going to be more secure than what we have here for now. That will probably change moving forward, but for the time being, I am pretty cool with the setup the majority of our loot is currently at, especially because this is the base we're going to be defending, dude. Like, I don't care how advanced we get. Actually, I do. I want to get very advanced. But regardless of how advanced this base may or may not be by the time the day 21 hits, we're gonna be surviving that horde here, because just something about surviving the massive zombie horde that appears every 7 days, that progressively gets harder every 7 days, it just hits different, dog. It is different when it's in a place you built up on your own, and we're in the middle of the wilderness. If you don't look more than like 200 meters that way. Yeah, but that's irrelevant. Anyways, there's prime opportunity here to go ahead and make a quick little pit stop, drop off a few things. I think I was going to actually sell a few of these things now that I do think about it, but for now, we'll just go ahead and toss them another. Actually, I do think I was going to sell some of those. Okay, regardless, we'll go ahead and sell them. We got some cash to create from that. Oh yeah, I gotta get some gas. All right, let's go ahead and over here. Wrench a few things. But yeah, like I was saying, hopefully everyone is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that does only keep on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that, it does not matter to me. How little bit of joy can go ahead and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers and indeedly do. That's exactly what that joy do, because that helps make me be the smiley, the giggly goofball that y'all are so used to, then knowing that hopefully, I don't know, some of my goofitude, some of my gas might be able to bring some smiles or some cheers and some good stuff, you lads and lassies ways. And I don't know, you know, just something, just knowing that I might be able to make the world a slightly better place in any way, shape, or form. That entire thing disappeared. I thought it would become this other car form. No, that thing literally just disintegrated. And she died, not disintegrated. Disintegration would be cool. Brutal, but cool. All right, I do see another car over here. We are, again, not just, I mean, we'll get some gas from this too, which is actually perfect for refueling our auger, but on top of it, and refueling our freaking, other thing, our freaking motorcycle too. But on top of that, we can get some engines from this. That's something we're gonna need. And also, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. What is it? We just got it. Oil. Oil's gonna be perfect. We need oil to craft more blade tracks because we did learn about the schematic, the recipe with which how to craft our own. Was that a landmine in front of my feet I almost stepped on? It's definitely a hubcap. I know that those things exist in landmine form. I don't know if I want to test it out. The mystery of the hubcap landmine question mark will live on. All right, now can I get some of these bloody engines from these bloody broken down cars? I mean, actually I don't have room in my inventory, so woohoo, there it is, right in front of our feet. Would you look at that? I definitely did not set myself up there. Any chance I left behind an engine? No? Okay, there's a rabbit looking all funky dunky over there, but I'll allow it. Ooh, got another car over there too. We'll continue investigating. I'll go in and continue This thing's gonna be really good. We definitely want to down this before we do any mass selling. The Grandpa's Awesome Sauce, plus 20% bartering. So before we do any major sales, that will definitely be nice over there. Why don't we go ahead and get rid of a few of these little loose odds and ends, just so we have room to collect, like, car batteries and car engines as they do drop from this, because the car is seriously, man, these things are like a gold mine of resources. You love to see a lot of the things that we are getting from them, and you love to see the improved wrench that we are using for our struggle. I mean, we do actually have a better wrench now that I mention it, so why don't we go ahead and switch over to that puppy, shall we? Because if we compare the stats between these two, what's really weird, I'm looking over here at the wrench, and it says recipes. It's not letting me, okay, there it is. Now I can modify it with this thing. Okay, I was gonna say, that was getting a little bit weird. But both of these things have the same mod. Okay, I don't know what just happened. All right, why don't we go and scrap up, like, one more car over. The main thing that we came out to get anyways was gas. So I don't want to be on too long of a detour here, but prime opportunity, man. Get our hands on some batteries. Maybe another car engine, you know, diddle-daddle a little bit. See what's up. I'm not dropping anything. That stuff is disintegrating. And we are still only one car engine. I'll allow it though, man. And actually, now that I think about it, we are going to be needing a lot of this gas anyway to actually power a lot of our base defenses, because usually we can rely on like batteries as well, but until we actually discover that battery tech or find it at a store, not so straightforward. Unfortunately, it breaks my soul, but alas, such is life. Why don't we go ahead and head on back over this way. Hello, rock. Parkour. Parkour, parkour. Where have I broken ground? Where's my soon-to-be beloved home? Right across from this tree. Hey, let's go ahead. Refuel this puppy. I think it's the first time really gonna be... Actually, no, we did use this thing a little bit. Oh, you'll love to see how much storage this thing has in its gas tank. Like 600 gas is able to fit in this one puppy, man. That is not too shabby. Why don't we go ahead and continue... through a few of these. Actually, why don't we find out exactly which blocks we gotta go ahead and break? Otherwise, I would like to keep this dirt, or like this ground, like in the ground, if that makes sense. I don't really want to dig unless we like have to dig, you know, dude. So it appears that this block and subsequently this grass, it does need to go. Sorry to say, but you must go. Your people need you over in Grass World, wherever that might be. I don't know. You can't stay here. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And boop. There we have it, the foundation. Okay. It's a box right now. It will get fancier. No worries. I just wanted to kind of like, again, lay down this groundwork because this is where things are going to get interesting. And where the blade traps will start being placed. And that begins, I reckon, right around here, baby. So we got 4 blade traps, making it perfect to actually toss one smack dab in the middle of each of these walls. Obviously, y'all can see we can fit many a more blade trap, and things are gonna get complicated. We're gonna need to like start requiring whatchamacall, more electricity and stuff. But I think 4 blade traps is again a solid start. And the nice thing about making this kind of like 9 by 9 for those measurements, right? I got to destroy this blade of grass. Die! Grass, hello? I'm just trying to destroy the freaking grass right there, dude. Okay, there you go. Wow, that was more difficult than anticipated. Okay, this is kind of annoying. What the truck, dude? Why you do this? Okay. Why don't we go and toss, I guess temporarily, just like a little wooden frame there? I'll go ahead and like upgrade that too. No, like that, dude. Okay, whatever. I forgot. That's a change that I'm still not mentally used to. I don't think wrenches can be utilized for repairs anymore. Not repairs, I should say upgrades. All right, now it's not the fanciest solution, but went ahead and crafted up a little stone axe over here. This will do until we go and grab, I mean, we should just be able to grab one of the claw hammers. That's back over at our base, so I just don't want to head over there until we absolutely need to. But I do want to do this little bit of construction work here, and it appears that this construction work is complicated. Oh, that's not good. No! Are you... Wow. Well, that's what I get. That's what I get for trusting a suspiciously floating-looking placement. Oh, no. If the game allows it, it has to be fine. Obviously not, dude. Obviously not. Well, we're down a blade trap, so it looks like we're gonna have to craft one up anyway. But this is the rough placement for how they're gonna look. Dude, I am so upset by that. I spent so much on these blade traps and that happens to me? Like, are you serious, dude? I literally cannot believe my eyes right now. Anyways, yes, at some location over here too, we are gonna go ahead and actually place this SMG auto turret as well. The question is, which wall do I want being mainly protected by the auto turret? The big thing about this is that I have the most ammo for it, so it's like, kinda works out well, but the matter of actually, I don't know which direction to point it. That is a tough cookie. I'll go ahead and contemplate that probably a little bit more a little bit later. For now, let's go and toss that puppy right over there, where it will be having a nice little humble home, humble abode. Before I do any more upgrading on this stuff, definitely gonna want to have some upgrades in place. And a door too. We're definitely gonna want to get a door somewhere. But anyways, I'm gonna go and toss down a few more blocks. Right. Over this way. Just at least until I run out of the wooden frames, might as well. And alright. With that, humble beginnings. I know. When we go and plop on back over here, though, we do have a little field trip back over this way. Quick little expedition to knock out. We do have a quest marker here, too. I'm gonna definitely drop off this. Yike! Love to see it. Before I do this, and inevitably collect the loot that is inside of there, I am gonna make a quick pit stop off at home. I got a few things that I do want to drop off. Definitely a few things I want to sell. I think I'm actually gonna start making a sell chest. Literally just a chest that I fill up with things that I fully intend on selling, because with us having this kind of grandpa's awesome sauce in our inventory, we definitely want to have just like a massive selling spree. One trip just filled with our inventory, just stuff I want to sell, so we can maximize how much money we make off of it. And I do want to actually pay a quick pit stop as well to whatchamacallit, this trader over there, because we do have a quest to turn in that away too. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something's not right. What is okay, texture glitch, I'll allow it as long as my stuff is still here. I was about to say, dude, yo, what, mate? Oh, I thought they were about to tell me that all my stuff is freaking gone. I was about to go ballistic, dude. 7 Days to Die is both being very nice and also very cruel at the same time to us this episode. It's kind of weird. But alright, let's go and put away a few of the things that we can over here. Put away anything that we can that does stack up. This is what I'm talking about, too. We got so much 9mm ammo, and that's what the SMG turret uses. That's going to be perfect for all intents and purposes. There we have the claw hammer I was talking about. So stone axe, I suppose you can go there. But we are going to have a significantly nicer tool in regards to that. We can probably put away the iron pickaxe for an extended-ish period of time. I mean, we got access to the auger now. It's still nice not have to use gas for everything, but gas isn't the hardest resource in the world to come across. I do want to hook up this robotic sledge too. This thing seems like it's going to be fun, and I still haven't had the chance to put it down. Definitely going to be using that to help protect our base, and I'm just going to put some stuff away. And yeah, also y'all can see, we still got a few more military armor parts here, so we're going to consolidate everything. We're not going to sell it. We're not going to like split. I don't know. I want to sell everything all at once. Long story short, we're going to have a lot of money. Sometime soon. Not at the moment. We got a lot of stuff worth a lot of money. Not a lot of money yet. We gotta reach the middleman known as Settlement Man, Dealer Joe, whatever his name might be. I don't know why I put that in there. I'm just so excited to sell all this stuff, I guess. I'm gonna go, continue putting stuff away. And y'all can see that we have managed to accrue a few engines already. So we'll go ahead and pick that stuff up over there. And actually, I do want to get this, generator bank crafted up. We do need to go to a workbench to get this done. We haven't yet crafted one for ourselves, but if I'm not mistaken, we are completely capable of such a thing. I think there might be one nearby that I might just want to go ahead and use, but at the same time, boom, it's right there, baby. Yeah, that's right. So on the lickety split here, why don't we go ahead and grab a little bit of everything that we are going to need. We got all the resources we need for one generator bank, wherever you are. Come in right up. That's gonna take about 2 minutes to go ahead and craft on up, and that should have the capacity, if I recall correctly, for 6 engines to power it. That's a lot of power, dude. But speaking of things too, my gun chest is getting a little bit full, so we went ahead and got ourselves another chest. This should be the last one, because again, I don't really intend on bringing much more loot here. It's still gonna be our kind of like little loot safe hold, so to speak. And actually, We are gonna utilize that pistol over there, but first let's just go ahead and take off that silencer mod. This time it stayed off. I don't know why that freaking wrench hammerhead over there decided to just like whoop, like duplicate and come back to it, unless like I completely just like missed something that flew over my head, which is always a possibility. But what I was speaking of is the fact that this pistol, once we repair it, will be significantly, or should be significantly, yeah, actually it already does 4 more damage than its counterpart. It's gonna be pretty stronger. Silencer brings down the damage a little bit, but we'll toss another modification on there. Actually, yeah, why don't we go and toss another modification onto that? We could do the full auto mod for now. I probably have better mods lying around, but that for the time being increases our fire rate a little bit, and obviously just any type of mod minus like the silencer increases. I hear footsteps, dude. I heard some kind of rustling. I swear, I always play 7 Days to Die on way too high like headphone volume because like nothing's going on for most of the time, and then just all of a sudden like a random sound will just like kerfuffle me. It's already, oh my god, it's already like 3 in-game hours until nighttime strikes. So I was not expecting that. Okay. Anyways, we do have this. It's got some solid damage to it. And I'm going to keep a few of these things up in my inventory too, just for the sake of it. And then I'll go and put away a few more things. Also, we got the generator bank ready to go. Blade trap over here. We got everything except for oil and steel. So those are kind of like the 2 things we are missing. Speaking of things that we're missing, I mean, I have some steel over here accessible to us, but I'm not going to lie. If we want to get more, we want to finally invest into and build a little thing by the name of a forge, which should be pretty reasonable, but we'll go ahead and knock that out once the nighttime does a strike. I still hear like weird noises outside, dude. Like I am just, I haven't been scared in 7 Days to Die in a hot minute, so I'm just like preparing for it. The zombies, they want to surprise me. They want to welcome me back. Hey, how you doing there, bud? Just jump me out of nowhere. I can see it, man. That seems in line with the zombie behavior. I'm very skeptical of it, but alright, let's just go and put away a few of those things. I'll leave that with me. Why don't we go ahead and put away the crossbow ammo? I don't need the plant fibers and Grandpa's awesome sauce. I'll put that in there, because once it's selling time, I'm definitely gonna have to pop into this chest anyway, because a lot of these parts I don't intend on using to craft. Some of them I do, like for example the shotgun parts. Where are you, bucko? Somewhere over here. There they are. Those things? Yeah, we're gonna need those for the auto shotgun when that time does come. We gotta find that schematic first though, or just find it straight up at a freaking dealer or something like that. Speaking of which though, I do want to go and turn this quest in and get another one, and who knows, maybe the dealer will have a nice little surprise in store for us there. But day 19 is beginning to the sun is beginning to set on it, so to speak, metaphorically and both literally. It's literally setting on it. And the clock is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. No, not that thing with like 10-second videos. Literally, the clock is ticking. I wonder if that's why they called it TikTok. Dude, could you imagine? It's called TikTok because like, it just like uses up your time. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I've definitely sunk more time into TikTok than I would care to admit on some nights, just 2 a.m. giggling at some stupid thing in bed like, hey, howdy there, bucko. All right, TikTok aside, TikTok. The TikTok we're gonna focus on is the talk ticking of the time. Yes. Iron pickaxe or iron boots. I'll take the boots. They sell for more. I mean, yeah. I'll just go ahead and do that. Keep it nice and simple. We got some quests over here. Not too far, 600 meters to the east. Bada boom, bada bang. Really we'll take that. That's the nice thing about these 2 traders. The one there and the one there. They leave a lot of quests for us to do. Literally, I mean, between here and here, and I literally have 2 quests right next to each other. That's gonna be that might be a good little nighttime expedition, actually. It was like, we can't really talk to traders and stuff during the night. It'll be a little bit more dangerous for the fun of it, But, what you got in your safe there? Oh, let's go, baby! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, dude. Cha-ching! And I thought we'd have to build it ourselves. No, we'll buy it. Yes, we will. It wasn't even that expensive either. This crucible we might want to buy too. We need that to craft steel. I'm not sure I've looted one of those yet. I'm gonna double check. We got till day 22 until this stuff like disappears anyway, so we got a little bit of time to double check just to be safe on that. But that is a very nice thing for us to pick up, and more blade traps for sale. Oh baby, are you?
Thank you, Survivor.
And lovely little Jen
back soon
over to the east coordinating. Mr. Joel, to hook a brother up for that day 21 horde. He's got 4 blade traps for sale. And I like to see it. I might be able to. I mean, they're not the most expensive thing in the world. Might be able to buy a good chunk of them, man. Well, all right. With that, we got a few things on our mind now. Like, don't get me wrong. The engines are good. And the really good thing about getting this battery bank is the way that it works is once we toss the engines into the generator bank, we can toss batteries into the battery bank. And if we wire the generator bank through the battery bank before the battery bank gets wired to what it is going to be powering, the generators also can charge up batteries in the battery bank, meaning that we can kind of like store excess energy that's produced to charge up batteries and then use them later on down the line. Star, what is this nonsense you're talking about? What is this voodoo, wumbo jumbo that you speak of? Long story short, dude, the traders love us. The 7 days to die gods of loot smiled down upon us, and I could not be happier because, I hear a wolf. I could be a little bit happier. There could be a wolf not threatening me at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. But we're gonna keep an eye out. We're gonna max out at 6 generators, but I also would not mind finding some batteries. And I don't know if I just had like some tough luck or what so far. Ooh, bars. Yeah, I don't know if I just had like tough luck or something, but I'm not getting no batteries out of these things. Also, I'm not gonna lie too. We do get oil from scrapping these things and gas, which again, those go towards powering things. But then the oil, which we can utilize to craft additional blade traps. Or if we just buy the blade traps, I'm not gonna lie, the oil is also incredibly handy for a lot of things, man. Ah, how you doing? Ah, I didn't see a poop in there. Hey, your local outhouse? Yeah, you can use a toilet or like a hole in the ground. I got you, bro. I got you. Make your life easier for next time. There you go. Got a little hole. Got it? Do your business in there. Alright, let's get back to wrenching this thing. Yeah, I don't know if I just had like some bad luck or something, but the cause not giving me the batteries that I seek. And there you can hear that Trader Joel's is closing on up as well. That's because the nighttime is almost here. About, y'all can see at the top there. Day 19, time 21:36. That means in about 23 minutes. 22 minutes now in game time, which is like not more than like a minute, maybe half a minute. Nighttime will strike. That doesn't just mean it gets darker. That means the enemies get harder as well. They become much more frightening than they were beforehand. I'll still smack them upside the head, don't get me wrong. I'll smack them up willy-nilly. But, they're gonna be a bit more defensive about it. And I get that. I'd be pretty upset if some guy was bashing my brain in with a sledgehammer too. But, hey, you know. Yeah, that's all I gotta say on the subject. They're gonna die. They gonna die, baby. Alright, now I do still have a few more cars in here. I could also take a quick little trip to one of the factories. There should be a decent amount of stuff over by them. But actually, I'm surprised. Did like something low-key change or something? Am I just like, is something wrong with the cars that I'm harvesting? Or did like something low-key change? Where like batteries don't drop from cars? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not like looting up the highest quality cars in the universe, but like, come on now, man. Come on. Oh, those spike traps are gonna need some of those surrounding our base too. But hopefully the blade traps will be doing a nice number for us. So I would much prefer electricity mowing down the zombies than wooden spikes we gotta replenish. I mean, we might need to replenish the blade traps too, but I mean, they'll slice up some zombies real good. We have a few worthy loot places here as well that we still do want to pay a visit to, but this is where I wanted to come. Right here. I knew about these cars, man. These factories usually got a ton of cars parked by them because, I don't know, man, people worked here or something crazy like that. Who'd have thunk? And while this first layer of car usually doesn't drop good stuff, bottom right-hand corner, not dropping a lot, the second layer, ooh, that is where the goodies await. That is where the goodies do lie. Not getting as much from this fella here, but there you go. It is now in this last phase here. And y'all can see that that is when everything starts coming in. The hide's even not that bad of a consolation prize, or the leather, not the hide. It's not too bad. I don't get like a lot of it, but it's still pretty useful. Actually, we're gonna need some of it, if I'm not mistaken, for that forge we mentioned not too long ago. And hokey dokey artichokey. Continue our scrappy-doo. And boop. Dude, literally, how am I not getting more engines or like batteries? I'm actually shocked. Like, I don't know. Woo! I'll take the level up though. Not that I necessarily need it as badly. I mean, it might still be a good idea to get those perks I was talking about for the ability to craft additional types of base defenses. But, yeah, not gonna lie, man. Now that we got the battery bank, that was the main thing I was gunning for, you know? Hello, parking lot. How do you do? Anything good inside of you? Actually, hold on. It's untouched. Let's loot it up first. Usually, these cars would still say untouched. I think, hey, a book. I can sell that. I believe these are the ones we gotta hit up to have the best chance at, like, car batteries and engines. I'm thirsty. That's not good. I hope a zombie doesn't swarm us. Like, I don't really have the most in terms of base, or not base defenses, personal defenses at the moment. I didn't really come too kitted for, all-out Rambo-style zombie warfare. Just going guns blazing here in the middle of the night. But, I got melee weapons, man. And I could go, motorcycle bowling, too. This thing's got spikes on the front, man. It's not nicknamed the Death Cycle or the Murder Mobile. Honestly, just all forms of death is what this thing is ready to inflict. And here, okay, I see a few prime car candidates here. Oh, hello, lovely. How are you? Hope you don't mind a little bit of target practice, eh? Hey! No! Don't tell me I hate that. That's ridiculous. Ooh, not gonna lie. You know what I might do here? Really quickly. I'm going to make this a flaming wrench. Star, why you psychopath? I don't know, man. It's a bit easier to see. Nothing like setting your local tool. Nothing like setting your tool belt on fire so you can see better. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Do not try this at home. I hope this doesn't, like, accidentally blow up a car. I don't see why it would happen in terms of game mechanics. Logically, I don't know, a flame near something that is literally dropping gas as I loot it. Questionable to say the least. But like in terms of game mechanics, I don't think it's that advanced. And at that point, if I blow up, I mean, so be it, man. That'd be hilarious. Even I'd laugh at my own misfortune. Literally, how have I not gotten batteries yet, though? If I don't get a battery within like the next few cars, there's definitely something's not right. Hold on. I said, wait a minute. Something's not right. So honestly, now that I think back, I don't think I've actually found batteries at all yet this season, which is definitely a bit odd. This nighttime's a bit too quiet also too. Usually some zombies like to stir up a little bit of ruckus, and I ain't seeing no ruckus. Yeah, still no engine from that. I mean, I know that it doesn't necessarily have like the biggest chance of dropping, but I expect a little bit better than this. I'm gonna try to primarily, okay. I think the cars that are still lootable are good targets, because they have multiple phases still to break down, you know? Just one battery. Show me hope! I'm not going crazy that these cars still drop batteries and that something hasn't, like, you know, been changed from right under me nose. Be a bit of a heartbreaker, eh? Nothing there. Dude, am I going crazy? I distinctly remember cars literally dropping. Hello, hello, hello. I hear at least one zombie, potentially more. Okay. Definitely one. Hey there, how you doing? Oh, yay! You're doing dead. Don't know if blasting off shotgun ray in the middle of the night's the best idea. I do think that that can attract more attention to us. But you know what? To heck with it. It's fun. Alright, now then. This wrench is also on the verge of destruction. I think I have like 1 or 2 cars max left in it. But man, just one battery. Show me something here, dog. I could also, actually, what would it take to craft one of these on our own? Chemistry bench. Do I have the knowledge for a chemistry station yet? No, I do not. Actually, I do. Take a lot of iron, take a lot of... Okay, I suppose, I could take matters into my own hands. It's gonna be pretty resource intensive. But I think, push comes to shove, we can just create our own electrical store of stuff, yeah? Because again, all these cars that we've yeeted up are doing us no favors. None whatsoever. Alright. don't think that's enough car yeeting for now. That is a strange looking cart. I'm not gonna ask questions. Ooh. I thought I saw a car on the other side of that. I'm just like attracted to the freaking sight of broken down cars right now, dude. With that, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we just came from there. At nada. I hear zombies. No, thank you. Alright. Well, with that, why don't we make our way towards having a productive nighttime. Ow! Didn't see that. Having a productive nighttime here. I'm running a little bit low on gas in this thing, so I'm gonna have to fill up. But we got a few locations over here that are definitely gonna be worth our while to go ahead and knock on out. Literally right across the street from each other. And hold up, I do also see a hello Chicon. Just wandering, doing its thing. I just see a prime car for what I see. Suspiciously parked in front of the road. Why do I feel like an ambush is afoot? Why do so many of these things have freaking lead fishing weights? This is a suspicious bunch of shenanigans, I tell you what. But I want to go and continue to subscribe this up like I was saying, you know, wishing nothing but the best for all y'all out there, because nothing else like a smile on my face, like knowing that hopefully I might be able to bring one to y'all. So, you know, just help make the world as a tiny bit of a better place, and even as small of a way as possible, as, you know, maybe cheering someone's day up, and I don't know, man, just a good feeling. And it always has me with a smile on my face just whenever I'm recording and having my shenanigans and having my good times, you know. So, I don't know, you know, hopefully I can cheer you up. And if not, hey, I'm nonetheless crossing my fingers. You know, if I can't bring a smile your way, I'm still crossing my fingers that hopefully in some way, shape, form, or fashion, there can be a smile crossing. Crossing that face of yours soon. Dude, not cool. Was not expecting that, man. Not cool. Off with your head. Oh my god. It's literally dead quiet, then all of a sudden, ooga booga booga booga. Freaking jump scares, dog. But yeah, you know, cross my fingers and hopefully any way, shape, form, or fashion that some goodness, some smiles, some happiness, some laughs, some joy might be coming your way. If it's directly through me or just me crossing my fingers and hopefully things going well for you. You know, acing a big test you got, you know, nailing a big meeting, knocking out a huge project coming up, whatever it might be. Always wishing nothing but the best for the alls of y'all. And with that said, with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to start bringing an end to this episode of 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. When we return, I mean, I think I have given up on the search for batteries. But we are going to have a prime little location here, and then across the street to knock out a little bit of money to be collecting. I'm gonna look into this freaking battery thing too, man. Cause like, I've seen a huge lack of batteries so far. So I don't know if like something's changed from right under my feet, and maybe I wasn't paying attention. Whatever it might be, we might need to start looking for lead. Bottles of acid, not too bad. Scrap polymers, not too bad. I don't really go out of my way too much for lead. I mean, that's 22 right there from the freaking fishing weights, but we're gonna need more than that. Maybe we'll find some rare lead resources. Not rare, raw lead resources we can harvest with our brand spanking new Auger, but that will be a road as we cross moving forward, dude. We literally have so much gas. Definitely this should be enough to power us for the Horde Night. Even if we can't get the battery bank set up yet, you know, I think 4 generators and a good amount of gas should keep our base defenses nice and fueled up. So, we do have... Oh, you can see it carving out our little home right over there. It won't be little for long. It will be very big. Very big. But we got some of that to continue building up. I'll probably go and like try to just harvest some wood sometime as well, so we got a nice little supply to work with. But with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of 7 Days to Die. Thank you guys a whole lot for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.